Updates coming in, and this is with regard to the FIR which has been filed in the Swati Maliwal case. Now, the details of the FIR, of course, are out in the public domain. Let's take a look at some of the details which have come through from the FIR. In fact, those are the lines which are being played out on your screens there, where Swati Maliwal in her complaint, which is now turned into the FIR, has said that she was slapped at least 7 to 8 times by Vibhav Kumar, who is Kejriwal's aide and the accused in this particular case. She'd, of course, also gone on to say that she had been abused and she had been hit multiple times on different, not just in one part of the body. She goes on to mention how she was hit in several areas, and this is the FIR detail which has come out. All these details of the FIR are out there. And these are claims which are being made by Swati Maliwal in the complaint that she had given to the Delhi police. Remember, her statement had been recorded by senior Delhi police officials yesterday, and which has now been converted, of course, into an FIR. Let me go back to my colleague Ishika, who's with us on this story. So, Ishika, very shocking details coming out from that FIR in this case.
Well, yes, certainly, Tonima, very shocking details that have now come out in the FIR. And in fact, in this particular FIR, Swati Maliwal, in fact, has claimed that Vibhav Kumar, in fact, slapped her 7 times. He also kicked her, at the pelvis area. And all of this, she says, that was unprovoked attack. This is what she says. She says, in fact, in this, FIR, she has claimed that she went to the Chief Minister's residence and she was asked to wait, and she was waiting there on the sofa, and then she was later informed by the staff that the Chief Minister is in fact coming to meet her, but suddenly Vibhav Kumar barged into the room and started abusing her. This is what she has claimed in the FIR. So certainly this is the statement that was recorded, and now it has come in the public domain. Certainly Swati Maliwal claiming that she was assaulted by Arvind Kejriwal's PA Vibhav Kumar, and in fact she has written in her statement that strongest action must be taken. She also in fact has claimed that in this at that time she was crying, and she reached the police station, but she was in so much of pain that she had to leave from there. So all of these is what she has claimed in the statement that she has recorded in front of the Delhi police, and she has now asked that strongest action should be taken in this matter. Now, let me also tell you that in fact Swati Maliwal is already in the court. She is recording her statement there, and now in fact we have already seen how the Delhi police has already filed an FIR against Vibhav Kumar. They are trying to track him down as well. In fact, we are also expecting that the Delhi police team is also likely to come here today to take the CCTV footage of the Chief Minister's residence where this entire incident unfolded, where this alleged assault was done. So certainly Delhi police is likely to come and scan all the CCTV footage and then also record the statements of the staff that were present at that day, at that time. So certainly the Delhi police is also in fact going ahead with the investigation. The FIR is now in the public domain, and we'll have to wait and watch as to what more details comes in this case. Over to you.
Right, Ishika, these are of course details which have come through Swati Maliwal's claims in the complaint, which has been converted by the police into an FIR. As you were mentioning very importantly, that this is the first day of the investigation after the FIR has in fact been filed. What has been the progress in terms of the investigation so far? One thing, as you mentioned, of course, is to come to the quote-unquote scene of crime, where the police will come to the CM's residence in order to retrieve any further information, if they need to talk to anyone else in order to gather information, of course, access CCTV footage. The other thing, of course, is that there is this statement which is being recorded in court by Swati Maliwal herself. Most likely she's going to stick to the same thing. But thirdly, very importantly, what about Vibhav's whereabouts, Kejriwal's aide's whereabouts? We do know that the police had visited his house yesterday itself, but they couldn't find him there. So any word in terms of whether they have managed to reach out and take, question him so far?
Well, Tanma, in fact, as you rightly mentioned, yesterday after Delhi police was in fact successful in recording the statement of Swati Maliwal, shortly after that, we also did see how in fact they filed an FIR against Vibhav Kumar, and then late night, in fact, they also took Swati for medical examination to AIIMS, and then they also, a team of the Delhi police also visited Vibhav Kumar's residence, but he was not there. So now, in fact, the Delhi police is trying to track him down. In fact, if the sources in Delhi police are to be believed, he is somewhere in Punjab, and the Delhi police team is trying to track him down for that. But certainly, a lot of developments have happened soon after, Swati Maliwal's statement was recorded. Now, in fact, we have the FIR copy in the public domain. We are, in fact, also seeing that Swati Maliwal is already in the court recording her statement, and it is, in fact, it is also expected that today itself, it is a team of the Delhi police is likely to in fact go and retrieve the data of the CCTV footage of that day, and also to record the statement of the staff that was present at that time when that incident happened, when that alleged assault happened. So all of this, the Delhi police is in fact working on. They are saying, that they only needed her statement to proceed with the investigation, and that is what we are seeing. So we'll have to wait and watch as to what more details, emerge at the end of the day today. Over to you.
Right. Ishika, if you can just also tell us, Swati Maliwal, of course, at this point in time is in the court recording her statement, but we've not seen, besides this FIR which has come out, we've also seen her and a cryptic tweet that she put out, a social media post that she put out, essentially saying that this matter should not be politicized. But we have at the same time seen that BJP, of course, has been stepping up attack on Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, staging a protest outside his house, multiple press conferences that we've seen the BJP holding already. So the opposition in Delhi, for that matter, in fact, taking advantage of the situation as well.
Well, with the Aam Aadmi Party trying to play it down since day one, not coming forward with any statement, and with Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal himself remaining silent over this entire issue, it has certainly given, more elbow room for the BJP, the opposition here, to attack the Chief Minister, to attack the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo, Arvind Kejriwal, more so in this case. In fact, yesterday, when we did see that, this question was asked to Arvind Kejriwal during the India Alliance press briefing, he chose to duck this question and then pass on the mic to Akhilesh Yadav. And in fact, we also saw an answer that, that came from Sanjay Singh, where he just said that, the Aam Aadmi Party has also, in fact, clarified its stand. The action, for the action directions have been given by Kejriwal himself. But yet, we did also see a picture where Vibhav Kumar was seen with Arvind Kejriwal and Sanjay Singh at the Lucknow airport while they were going for the India Alliance press briefing. So after all this, certainly, the opposition, the BJP here, is already amping up its attack. We have also seen how they have staged a protest outside Chief Minister's residence, and just short while back, we have also seen how the NCW chief, in fact, also, has questioned, saying, if it has been said that Swati Maliwal, that in fact, Chief Minister was present, then why no action taken, and why is he still silent? This certainly raises a big question mark. Right. So now, certainly, be it the NCW, be it the BJP, all of them continue to question Chief Minister's silence, because there has been no statement so far from Arvind Kejriwal, and Swati Maliwal has claimed in her statement that Arvind Kejriwal was present at that time at his residence. Over to you.
Right. Multiple developments taking place in this story. Ishika, thank you so much for joining us with that.